morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo for here. She was Samanashi in Zoom. The second shir this morning, running in Siman Kuf Nun Beis or Chaim, the second volume of the Mishna Berura. Again, Kuf Nun Beis. We did Aleph. All right. Yeah, let's review the Mechaber, then we'll see the Mishna Beruras. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And we'll start with the Mechaber, then we'll save the Ramah for later. Yeah. Who would like to read? Any volunteers?
I guess I can read.
Okay.
Well, okay, so it's entitled Shalolis Tor Shum Beit Knesset. So one should not, I guess, destroy a shul.
Right.
Okay. So Ein Sotrin Beit Knesset Today we've note Beit Knesset Acher. Oh, so one should not destroy one shul in order to build another shul.
Right.
Okay. Shema, Shema she'era lahem ones shelo yivnu ha'acher. So what? Perhaps let's see.
It'll occur. Maybe it'll
occur to them an onus, like a tragedy?
Yeah, some unforeseen event. Some unforeseen event.
Unseen, okay. So which they would have to build another, they would not have to build another shul. Shelo yivnu acher. Okay, Ella bonim ha'acher techila v'acharei kach sotrin hayashan. Oh, so they build the other first, and afterwards they take down the old shul. Oh, that's interesting.
Right. If they would have made the embellishments of the shul, so they're going to be caught with difficulties on their hands. They are not allowed to dismantle a current base Knesset even if they want to build another one, because something may happen and they won't be able to fulfill the obligations to pray because they don't have the new one, they don't have the old one. Right. Okay, let's stop here and see the Mishna Berura.
Okay, so Mishna Berura says Beit Knesset v'huadin Beit Midrash u'Beit Shel Yachid o Shel Rabim. Okay, so the law is that it is also for a Beit Midrash.
Right. The same halacha applies for a base midrash.
Okay. Whether it's for one person or many people?
Apparently, right. Whether it's one person there or many people there. It doesn't matter how many people are there. Right.
Okay. So then Beit. Kedei Livnot. Okay, and that was where was that up there? Okay, so literally, in order to build. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, another shul. Okay. Rotzelomar, that is to say, lo ibaya im ein dato livnoto acher kach bal de asur. Okay.
Go ahead. So, Ratza, go ahead.
Ella.
What the point is here is that you're dismantling the existing Shule-based medrash, and you don't have to be told if it's not with the intention of rebuilding anything whatsoever. That's obviously going to be usher. Even if you're doing all with the intention of rebuilding it, it'll still be forbidden.
Oh, okay. Still forbidden. I mean, como o b'makom acher dasur. Okay, still forbidden. Okay. Va'afilu im dato livnoto ata bigodel be'er vayofi. So even if he's building a bigger and more beautiful shul?
I didn't follow the question, Rick.
Okay, v'afilu im dato.
Right.
And perhaps it comes to his mind, livnoto, to build it now bigger, the air rofi, with greater beauty and more beautiful.
Right. More right. Even meaning it doesn't matter if you have intention to make it much better, either in size or in ornamentation. Nevertheless, you can't leave yourself without a place to daven.
Okay. Gimel, Beit Knesset Acher. So this is building, I guess, another shul. V'hu hadin la'asot mimenu Beit Midrash nami asur afal pi shekedushato gedola yoter. Okay, so and the law also applies to the building a beit, to doing this with a beit medrash. It's also forbidden for P because it has greater kedusha. Because that's greater kedusha.
I wonder, Mayor, how this applies to the caravan. What did they do? They destroyed their existing shul in order to rebuild.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah.
They moved to a temporary location in the meantime.
Yeah. Those are those two buildings that look like a caravan.
Yeah, so I wonder how they did that, how they were able to do that.
What's the question, Lou?
It seems like the caravan shul. There's a shul that Mayor and I go to sometimes, and it was kind of built with temporary dwellings like trailers.
Right.
They decided they wanted to make it better, so they had to tear it down and dig out the foundation and put in a more of a regular building. And so in the interim, I guess they're in temporary quarters. So it seems like maybe this is what we're talking about here, that you can't do that.
Right. Okay. We'll see what the question is. What it's going to really depend upon what the original kavana is when they made the original caravan. Was that simply a temporary thing? I mean, or that was supposed to be permanent, and then they changed their mind. That'll be an important a facet in the question,
Oh, uh-huh.
right?
Maybe it was originally temporary, so they could tear it down.
Mhm,
Interesting.
right. Okay, we'll see. We'll be having, I think, similar cases to that coming up.
Okay, let's see. Umehai Ta'ama Dimisayim. What's that? Maybe I should just go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Katvu Achronim. Oh, okay. The Achronim wrote.
Yeah, from this reason, right, right, there was says Alpha Pishi Krishasa Gadola Yoser, my time on the Messiah. As from the reason that's ended off, because it's all based on the fear that some calamity may happen and they won't be able to have a new one built in time, and the other ones in the meantime destroyed, and then I have no place to daven whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay. Kasbal Achronim, the Huadin.
The Huadin, Kishahabayit Hakines, the bait Habait Hakisha Habait Hakineset, Muskeret Lahem, Rak Lizman Vidato, Liskor Acharkach, B'makom Acher.
So the Achroni have written that the same halacha applies if you have a base Knesset and you're muschorin lehem, and it's being rented out to them. Rak Bisman, only temporarily. But Daipim Liskor, Achachach, Makamachir. And they have an intention that they should rent somewhere else. Also, Lasalek Esatzmon Mimakam Arishon, Ad Shiskor Tehila Makamachir. It's also to leave the first place until you've made the rental arrangements complete in the second place.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the dollar is onus shelo yivno ahacher. Okay. Vafilu im hayu kivar hamaot givuyim litzorech kol habinyan umunachim biyad hagabai. So even if they already have the money?
Yeah, that the Achronim also right, that the onus, if it's going to be an onus, אפילו אם היו כבר המויס בגביים, לצורך כל הבניין, ומניחים ביד הגבאי. Let's say you've already collected all the money for the rebuilding of the shul, and it's already in the hands of the gabbai, meaning he'll be the one to distribute the money in order to see that the shul, the Beit Knesset, will be rebuilt. Even if you already have all the building materials they're out there already, you've already purchased the building materials. If you hachi usher, it's still usher. Dilma misrame lahem pigeon shvuyim it could be that they're going to have a pigeon shavuyim, and they'll have to muster up all the money and sell all these things, and they'll have to give up all the money that they planned and all the building materials that they planned to build with. You'd have to give up and use that for the redemption of the captive Jew.
Okay. Okay. Hey is shelo yivne acher. one is not able to build another. Nimtza'u omdim below Beit HaKnesset. Okay. Let's see. They will find themselves without a shul.
Right. They're gonna be forced to use all the money and all the building materials for Pidyon Shavuim, and they're gonna be left without a shul. So that unless they have the complete second shul completely built, they cannot forsake the first shul.
Oh, okay. The afilu ika lehu duchta litzaluye ve'eze makom. And I'm not sure. It's Aramaic, I guess.
Yeah, that right. When Nimsu Oimlim below, it turn out it'll be left without a Beit Knesset. When you feel I mean, let's say they have a place to daven, but it's not a shul. They can daven in the school, in the one of the people's houses and things like this. No, it doesn't help. You have to have a Beit Knesset.
Oh, okay.
Duchta, a place, to pray. In some place.
Okay, if you look at it, let's say, okay, Be'ez Makom, okay, Nami Asur, okay. The Heicha, the Icha od Beit Knesset Kavua Be'ir, Sheyochlim Lihipalel Sham Bloom. And the Hataz Matir, V'Magen Avraham Oser, V'chol Gavna, V'ayim Be'ver Halacha. So if there's another shul where everyone could daven at?
So in a case, right, that you have a fixed Beit Knesset Kavur, you have another fixed established Beit Knesset.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no fear that there's some mitzvah might come along and they'll be required to sell the Beit Knesset.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Knesset Kavua Ba'ir. Oh, Yecholim Lipael Sham Kulam. Oh, so everyone can daven there. A Taz Matir, the Taz permits it. The Hamagen Avraham Oser B'chol Gavna. The Magen Avraham forbids it.
Yes.
And it'll be explained in the Be'er Halacha.
Right.
Or look there. Okay. Let's see, Bob.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Bonima Acher Achela. So you have to build the other one first. Hainu Shegomrim Otan Kula. Okay, so build the other one first. Hainu Otan Kula. Okay, the Af Shalole Hipalel Adayin Ba. And they have not davened. They still have not davened in it. Okay. Mutar Listur Hayishana. So if they haven't davened in the new one, they're still permitted to tear down the old one?
That
okay.
Right. Even though even though you haven't actually used it yet, it's still to break down the old one.
Oh,
Because there's no longer any fear.
okay. The tulecha lemechash dilma itrame lahu shum devar mitzvah vayizabnu Abei Knesset Kedil Kaman B'Siman Kuf Nun Gimel Sif Yud Gimel. Okay.
Okay, good. Zion.
Okay, so Zion. V'achar kach Sotri.
Right, you build a new one, and then you take down the old one.
You take down the old one. Atava Magen Abraham B'Shem Misat Binyamin Da'afilu Haya Abeit Knesset Abeit HaKnesset Shel Hirabim. So what this, let's see, it's written in the Magen Avraham in the name of Amishat Binyamin, I don't know, that even a Beit Knesset Kirabim of many. Let's see. Oh, did we lose the rabbi again? Oh, no, he's there.
Nope, I'm here.
Oh, okay. A little. So Magen Avraham that even if there's a Beit Knesset Kirabim, Kirachim, Kirachim in villages.
Villages, right?
Okay, which that is explained in Siman Kufnan Nun Gimel down below. Okay, in Sif Zion.
We're gonna get to that. That'll be coming up.
Okay, Dan Shir Ha'ir Ein Yecholim L'Machro B'Shum Gavna. Okay.
Right. Even though there might be in a Beit Knesset in one of the outlying, call it suburbs, villages, the people of the town cannot sell their.
Oh, they cannot sell it.
Their shul.
Okay. Demistama Binauhu Adata Dichule Ama B'Shema Yesh Echad Ba'olam Delo Nicha Le Bimchira Zo.
That the village, you can't rely on what they have by the village. Because the Mistama Nosa Adaiti de Kuyama, meaning the people who built that shul, right, had in mind when they built it for everybody's benefit. And it could be that one person in the world is not pleased with the bill as it's depicted over here. That the sale is not, could be one person is not happy with the sale as it stands right now.
Oh.
Well, Nikolai, he's not happy with the sale. So it says shari. In this case, it will be permissible. That all people, we can say in general, most people would be in favor of this. Kevin Shibana, since it was built, right? Since it was built, the Beit Knesset Acheres Tachas Zed. I think, yeah. What, maybe you want to say something? So again, even if there's going to be a a place to daven outside the city, you're not able to break your existing Beit Knesset down because you can claim, well, I have something outside the city to daven in. That's not true. It's not true. Because because everyone really has a claim, and anybody can say that they're interested in davening where it is now. They're not interested in going to the outlying areas, to the suburbs to daven. They're interested in the convenience of davening in the city. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're in the middle here. Let's.
We got up to
one more for the mechaber, right? One more.
Dina hache, she'ein sotrin hamechitza, ela bonim hechadash b'tzad hayashan, v'achar kach sotrin hayashan v'ayin be'er halacha.
Okay. We're going to review this again tomorrow, Mitch.
Okay.
Thank you. Very good, man.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Okay, you have a good day. Please, have a good day. Mayor, thank you, and have a good day as well.
Very good. Okay, very good. Be well.